Welcome, everybody, to today's Connected Spirit Spotlight series video. And today I've got the pleasure of having Tianna Conte, Dr. Tianna Conte, with me. And you're one of my regulars, so a lot of the people watching may have already become familiar with you. If not, tell us a little bit about your story of how you got into the work that you're doing and what that work is.
I'm going to tell you the backstory really quick because today I'm going to revolutionize the whole thing. Okay. I think the people who know me know that I might want to get even more intimate with giving them secrets and shortcuts for super successful soul power entrepreneurship. So I started when I first healed mumps at age 5, hands on boo boo, determined that I was not a hamster, spoke to God and said, I'm a little girl, not a hamster. When my hands got really, really hot, then I started visualizing the mump, which I didn't know at the time was a mump, uh, be like a snowball, and my hand was a melter. So,
Mhm.
people, the power of your hands, with or without your conscious knowing, is beyond belief. But imagine at 5 learning it this way. So, I put my hands on and I kept saying, I'm not a hamster. I'm a little girl. Go away. Go away. God made me a little girl, not a hamster. And it went away. It dissolved. That by the time the evening when my father, who was a renowned medical doctor, came to help his little girl who had crashed in on his office and been sent upstairs, he looked at me and he said, "What did you do?" And I said, "Well, I couldn't wait any longer. Your patients can wait. They're patient. I'm not." And so he looked at me and said the most powerful thing, and you have to understand, parents, listen to this so carefully, especially when your kids are under 10 years old, where their souls are like little absorbing sponges. He said, "What did you do?" I said, "Well, I talked to God, because your daddy, he's big daddy. So I
Yeah,
couldn't wait for
makes
little
sense.
daddy." And my dad said, "You have a gift I don't understand, but you and God make a great team." Imagine hearing that at age 5. So he could have said, what did you do? And put a child down. But
Right.
instead, he fanned my flames. So then yours truly decided all these people were waiting for daddy in the office. I decided to go down every day and say, I'm the doctor's daughter. Boy, you want a living edge? That's a living edge. I'm the doctor's daughter, all at age 5 and 6. Can I put hands on boo boo and make it better? Nobody said no. I never heard a no. So
Yeah.
imagine being fluffed up. Because now I teach people if you get a no, it's just not yet or next. Don't
Yeah.
take it personal. Because
Yeah.
as a kid, I didn't take it personally. I went on to the next. Then they started automatically bringing me gifts, dollies, candies, whatever. So look what links up. You do your talent, you do your soul's calling, you do your gift, you get rewarded. It was so much I couldn't carry it upstairs. So I ended up bringing a big brown paper bag. That's how I started, with my big brown paper bag. What did you? And I didn't even say, "What did you bring me?" I just opened the brown paper bag because they always filled it. And that's how it started. And then by age 7, my dad knew of my antics. He had a patient that he could not diagnose. And again, listen to little girl. I said, "Daddy, maybe I could help you." And he said, "How could you help Daddy?" I said, "The man's face is a mosquito." And that became the jumpstart to medical intuition,
Mhm.
because the man had been to Africa, had malaria. My dad had never seen a case of malaria. So
Right.
from that point on, he invited me into his office. And here's the beauty: he was a medical doctor, but I could dare say holistic now, because if you had any problem, he always linked it up. Like if you had a heart problem, what's going on in your life that's hurting your heart, that's
Hmm.
breaking your heart? And he linked the emotion to it. And he would say, "I can help you with medicines, but only you can help your heart through your emotions. If you're
Hmm.
angry, you've got to find something." And that became the beginning of my career. Then it spiraled with more courses, the naturopathy, the shamanism, the everything, 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 everything till today. So that's what started it. But the story I have never shared never shared, Sherry, is the words I heard from God direct that became what's now the GPS code, which is my signature program. But listen to these words carefully, everybody, because they came at a time that I was very vulnerable, age 13. Dad passes away, mentor dad passes away, and I'm sexually violated. Without getting into the whole backstory of that, the shortcut was I was ready to end my life. But as you see, God had a different plan. And when I ranted at God, and and then I said, okay, but daddy told me everybody's good and I'm going to give you a second chance. How many people tell God, I'm going to give you a second chance? Yours truly did. And God responded. God responded. The voice that I call God, you can call it higher power. It's not about religion of any kind, even though I am an interfaith minister. But the voice said, surrender each day, step by step, you'll be shown the way. And then this amazing pouring of light just filled my body from head to toe with a cleansing of just pure light, pure love.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that that's true for everybody. Everybody. Those words, accept what is right now as best you can, daily, day by day, have a practice. That's why even the gift I give later is a daily practice that
Mm-hmm.
jumpstarts the day. So you don't start the day at a level 3, you start at a level at least 8, 7, something like that. Step by step, take one step, just one step.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. That's all. That's our downfall. Think, 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 think. No, take a step. The universe, the God reflection mirror, will show you whether that step is aligned for you or course correct. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't take a step, I often say, God cannot drive a parked car. You got to turn it on. You got to turn yourself on. You're the one you got to turn on.
Right.
So that's the story I never shared. But the result of that is I have forever been doing my soul's calling. I've been a forever entrepreneur. Ideas come, they can take one idea, can take you from struggling to soul power success. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what I want for everybody. And you all have that seed, that innate knowing. It's just get the brain. We love our brain. We love our brain. We love our brain. Get it out of the way.
For real. Yep.
Mhm. And
Yep.
Sherry,
That's
if
so
you will
true.
permit me, I have a rant. Can I do my rant?
Sure. I'm sure
I
I've
know
heard it
I
before,
do.
but I'm like, no, okay, go for it.
Well, it's the iceberg. Everybody shows that iceberg. 5% is your conscious mind, and 95% is your subconscious mind. Guaranteed that iceberg will take you to the Titanic. You will drown
Mm-hmm.
because they're not telling you the secret. Lean in. I'm going to give you the secret of somebody who's lived it. 95% is the other than conscious mind. Other than conscious. What about the superconscious? What about
Yeah.
the God mind? What about your higher version of you mind that has
Yeah.
your soul's blueprint that up levels the conditioning programming of belief systems? There is your secret
Yeah.
right there. Because if you think I could be the success I became with not knowing anything, not having mentors, and being violated, never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Never happened. So everybody, don't buy into the Titanic of 95% is your subconscious, and you need to work on your limiting beliefs. I respect that. I do. But you can bypass that to go to your limitless beliefs when you align with your
Yeah.
soul's blueprint.
Yeah.
That's my
And that's so much
revolutionary.
more fun than trying to like dig out all the crap and and get rid of it.
Exactly. 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 That's my revolutionary band. Thank you for allowing that.
I like it. Yeah. So at this point, like what in your business, who do you mainly work with? Do you have like a certain group? Obviously, anybody that's wanting to kind of up level, but you know,
Yes.
we've all
But the
heard people
key
say you
word,
need a niche.
yeah. Well, I have a niche.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah. and
Kind of.
beyond.
Yeah.
It's a niche niche. It's a niche that goes beyond because the word that is my niche is proactive.
Yeah.
You are, I love to empower those who empower themselves first and then ripple that out to others.
Mhm.
And of course, since my field is wellness and transformation, those who are the visionary entrepreneurs, the light leaders, the transformational experts,
Mhm.
your crowd, my tribe are the same. You are that. I am that. And who do you think is attracted here? You
Right.
people, which I honor because what you're doing is you're becoming the highest, best version of who you were born to be, not conditioned to be. And you're passing that on as a light for others. And we only need 1% to transform the chaos that's going on into the next level awakening of humanity. And that's why I think I'm still doing what I'm doing at this ridiculous age of I'm going to do something naughty. My timeline over 70. I'm still in shock. How
Yeah.
did I get?
It's just the
Yeah,
number. It's the number.
I know it's just a number. It's just a number. And we can reverse that aging process first in our heads and then in what we do,
Hmm.
our
Awesome.
habits.
So tell us a little bit about the services that you have or the products that you're offering, because you've got a neat, um, wonderful website and you do some really cool stuff, but I don't want to let it out of the bag. So I'll let you do it.
No, you're so sweet. And we're going to be revamping with your expertise help. So I'm really excited about that. But I am coming out of the closet. But here's how I'm coming out of the closet using the word God as a frequency, as the highest frequency. So the GPS code, this is your soul's vehicle. Your body is your soul's vehicle.
Hmm.
The GPS code empowers you to trust your body because the body doesn't lie. The brain does great things and goes into the past and gives you a lot of pain and goes into the future and gives you a lot of anxiety. But when you're in the present, that's where the power is. So it's a daily, go back to the words I said, daily habit that empowers you being in the present moment. So the GPS code takes you deeper into the dive of how to stay there, how to trust listening to higher guidance, how to have a higher form, I lovingly affectionately call God, answer your problems so you focus on the solutions, not the problems. And in a
Hmm.
creative way that takes you out of figuring it out. I absolutely love Marie Forleo that says figure outable, everything's figure outable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tiana's world is don't bother. That's okay if you can figure it out. But most of the time, I just turn it over to a higher power. And the answer that comes back is far bigger than I could have figured out with a
Right.
lot more fun, a lot more pleasure, and a lot more success.
Yeah.
So that's the GPS code. Everybody here gets a jump start into the code with the video because the secret of the code is in the video. And then, of course, if they want deeper dive, there's a journal to it, which they're getting. And I'm infusing it with higher vibration, being a money Reiki expert, a holy fire Reiki expert, and of course, connected to higher powers. They
Hmm.
get to pick a month of all of their choices that I will be doing transmission. And that's what part of the giveaway that I want to give people. So the Academy has energy transmissions in membership form and others. It has the GPS code, which is the signature program. And then it has our community for enlightened wellness and wealth.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so you're not alone.
So you told us a little bit about the gift. It's really a neat one. So anybody that's watching this video, just go sign up and check it out. The link will
Oh,
be
yeah.
below the video. Um, and like Tiana said, there's a video, there's the journal to go with it,
Journal that goes
correct?
with it.
And then you can have a month of energy transmissions based on what they request, correct? I think.
It's remote. It's
Hmm.
remote.
Yep.
But I take each person's name and I put it in my little hand, just like the little girl used to do. Put hands on boo boo to make it better,
Yep.
and send out. Who wants wellness? Who wants wealth? Who wants anything else that they need?
Yep.
And here's the secret: I don't do it. I just allow it to come through. So your higher self will dictate what's highest and best for you. But
Yeah.
to me, especially in the new year, sure, I love the fact that you do this giveaway in the new year. What a way to start your year. Not with
Yeah.
resolutions. Resolutions go here. We're doing evolutions, not revolutions, evolution. It's all vibrational
Yeah.
because one of the main quotes I want everybody to remember is by Nikola Tesla. You want the secrets of the universe? Look to energy, frequency, and vibration. That's your secret. People don't realize that when energy comes your way, the blocks dissolve. And the higher you raise that vibration, it also raises perception. It also attracts new possibilities and it takes you higher than your brain can even imagine. Forget goal setting, do desire, fire of desire. It's like a fantasy. And that's my wish for everybody that they start the year with the evolution of their highest best version of who they were born to be and to go higher from there so that all the prosperity, wellness, and everything they desire and deserves effortlessly is magnetized to them. You don't go looking for it, it comes to you.
Sounds good to me.
Right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
More of that,
As
please.
a matter of fact, here's my secret, Sherry. I don't give away anything I wouldn't want for myself. Like
Yep.
I want it for me. And there used to be a old commercial that said, I'm not only the hair club president, for men, I'm his best client. I'm my best client. I want you to be your best client. As a
Right.
matter of fact, with that Tesla quote, I'm going to take it one step farther to wrap this up for us. Sherry, is I want everybody to be their own self-driving vehicle of their soul, their own highest, best version of themselves, their own coach, their own mentor, their own boss.
Yeah.
I started out that way at age 13, and it just kept evolving and evolving and evolving. And here I never thought that in my 70s I'd be going yet another quantum leap. But
Yep.
I I I hold the vision for everyone having the quantum leap in the area where they want to take it. It takes faith, not fear. And
Yep.
faith is my acronym for base all in the highest, best version of yourself, anchored in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
The secret,
Wonderful.
I let it out. It goes past personal development. It goes to soul evolution. So this is a revolution for your evolution.
Sounds good.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Definitely take Dr. Tianna up on her gift. It's below. And if anybody wants to reach out to you, what's the best way for them to do that? Probably
So
your
all my
website.
contact, yes, the website, but I make it really easy. If you go to drtianna360.com, that's Dr. Tianna360.com. My phone number is there. My contact, my email, all of it. You can get it all. But I'll also say the phone number is 914-205-4969. Text me. I love texts. And I
All
will
right.
personally reach out to you.
All right. Awesome. Well, thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for joining us. And I will see everybody on the next spotlight. Thanks.
Thank you so much for having me, Sherry. Much love to
Yep.
everybody. Kisses.
Bye.
Bye.